'tis the season, really, of getting fuzzies from your sweater stuck into your eyelashes and then having them poke you in the eye for hours and hours at a time. Happy holidays, everyone. Hi guys, so today's video is gonna be, well, let's see. It's a holiday favorites, holiday must-have products, meets, things that I really wanna try to use up, meets, things that I wanna try that I forgot to try. And also just a shop my stash video. I've been obsessed with those videos lately. I think they're very refreshing in the sense that it means that YouTubers are kind of using their makeup and their makeup collections in the ways that most people use them. Not necessarily trying something new every single day. So I actually physically put all these products into a box, and I realized while I was doing this that I was having fun. And I was essentially creating like a mood board in a box of the color palette I really wanted to focus on for the holidays, the products I wanted to use, things that were inspiring me, the finishes I wanted to incorporate into my looks. I'm gonna try to, not every day, but you know, as much as I can, make it a point to use the things that I picked out. Let's get started. As the air continues to get colder and drier and more harsh on my skin, there's two products that I know I'm definitely going to be needing to use for like skin prep purposes. So the first one, I actually couldn't find this the other day and I was freaking out because I love this product so much. This is the Dr. Jart, I don't exactly know how to say it, the Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream, which sounds really fancy, but really it's just hydrates, soothes redness, and itching due to dryness. So I mean, talk about like the perfect product to use in the winter time. I actually been using this on my hands too because I don't know what is going on. I'm allergic to something in my house. I keep getting these like really puffy, itchy streaks like all over my body. And when they get on my hands, it's just super annoying. Like my sweaters will rub on it and it'll get really itchy. So I'll put this on it and it calms it down right away. And I also use it on my face because I find like when I get out of the shower, I'll put on my moisturizer. A little time will go by and I'll sit down to do my makeup and I will find that there will be some dry, rough patches that will have popped up after all my moisturizer is fully absorbed. Just because it's the winter time, that's kind of what happens. This is the perfect product to just spot treat, press into the skin, and it just plumps up those areas and hydrates them, smooths them over, and just gives me a nice canvas to apply my makeup. So another product, I want to use it the same way. This is the Summer Fridays Jetlag Mask. I purchased this, I can't remember. It was a couple months ago, over the summer probably. I saw so many people raving about it and I just want to use it more because I want to give it more of a chance. I just feel like I used it a couple times and it was alright, but I wasn't totally sold. So I want to keep trying this and maybe I'll fall in love with it or something. Some kind of magic sparks will fly. But that's one that I want to try to get more use out of. A product that is honestly become such a staple in my makeup routine. Like if I forget to apply this, I get disappointed with myself. Within the first 5 minutes of using this, I was completely hooked. I have recommended this to so many people. It is incredible. Do not let the weird green murky color of this scare you. It's the Becca Skin Love Glow Elixir Glow Nectar Brightening Hydro Complex. This is the most unique, like glowy product I've ever tried because when you first apply it, and I'll apply it underneath my foundation to the tops of my cheekbones and kind of like in a semicircle shape on my forehead. When you first apply it, you're like, all right, you don't really see a huge difference. The magic really comes in when you apply your foundation on top of it. The way it shows through your foundation is the most beautiful skin effect. It's like a diffused, filtered, crushed, pearly glow. Sort of a glass skin, but a little bit more filtered and softer. It is so gorgeous, and it also makes every single product you put on top of it look that much more beautiful because I don't know what it is about it, but like the powders you apply on top, your blush, your bronzer, everything just has that filtered quality to it, that little bit of glow, extra glowiness to it. It's just a really, really great added step. It seems like an extra step, but it's one that makes such a huge difference. I absolutely love this stuff, and it's the perfect amount of glow for wintertime because it's not like sweaty, shiny, dewy. It's more of just that like pearly winter dew, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna keep my same foundations and powders and stuff, I think the same, except I did forget, I do want to try out this concealer that I had been meaning to try for a while. I, of course, love my Flower Beauty concealer, my Cover FX one, but this has been hanging out in my concealer drawer for a while, the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado concealer, and I really want to make it a point to try this. I've heard so many good things about it. I try not to switch up concealers too often, honestly, because once I find a good one, it's just easier to just stick with it. But like I said, I've heard so many great things about this. I definitely want to give it its due. It's due time in my makeup bag. Moving on to the eyes, the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes are awesome. I love them. Like, I love the idea of them so much. I honestly think they're genius. They seem so simple, but I really think they're just a genius product. I think it's because of the kinds of colors that are included. Of course, this is the emerald palette. They're all green, but it's just like varied enough and in the right way that you can make a very dynamic and interesting look with it. Same with the ruby. All of these colors have a bit of warmth to them, which makes them a little bit more palatable. And then the sapphire. I guess my point is that I always look at these and think, these are just so beautiful. I love these so much. And then I realize these are the colors that I don't use as much. The other one, the topaz one, I use way more. I don't know what better time to use an emerald and a sapphire and a ruby palette than the holidays, you know. It's the holidays, you gotta use them. So I'm gonna try to challenge myself and see if I can sneak in a look using all three of these. Looks like I'm gonna be painting my eyes with all the colors of the wind this holiday season. I also have it in my mind that I want to master the art of the editorial smoky eye this season. Maybe not master it, maybe just do it one time. You know, that sooty, smoky, gray, black type of smoky eye. I really never do those types of looks. There's always just some warm brown thrown in there somewhere. But I have been using the Laura Mercier Caviar stick in Cocoa, and I'm wearing it today. I'm just loving it so much. I love the nice soft sheen and little soft smoky wing it gives my eyes. It's just very easy to work with, easy to blend out. Never an issue with it. It's never a problem. And I found this one in my collection. This is the shade Smoke. What struck me about this one is it seemed like a type of grayish black that I could really wrap my arms around. Has that sooty smokiness to it. It's slightly warm. It just has a nice like diffused look when you blend it out. Helps it look a little bit softer than just a black eyeliner smudged out in the lid, so I think that would be a really nice base for like an editorial smoky eye. And then also I saw that I had this Laura Mercier, what are these, the Caviar Chrome Veil Lightweight Liquid Eye Colors. I have another one that I'm super excited to try out, but this color is called Night Sky and it looks beautiful. It's a very similar tone as Smoke, but I feel like it has even more of a golden undertone running through it. You can see it's just a little bit softer, more reflective. It's really gorgeous. It has a nice cushiony feel on the skin. So I am excited to try that. And this is my very dirty makeup wipe that I've been using. By the way, that is it. And then I have another one of the Caviar Chrome Veils. This is in Crystal Rose. And this one I feel would be so beautifully paired with like a brick red lip or a berry lip or something like that. My lights aren't really doing it justice right now, but it looks really, really beautiful. And I feel like it would just be a nice shimmery wash, very, very simple, but you could pair it with a bold lip and it would be a pretty, kind of like an elevated but very pretty look. This was actually sent to me, but just look at this. Just look how holidaysy this is. This is from the Studio 54 collection, I believe, from NARS, and it is their Inferno eyeshadow palette. And when I look at this, my eyes immediately are drawn to the pressed glitter shades right here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated by them for sure, but also this one right here, I just kind of want to sprinkle it on my ice cream. Like it's just, I think I did that in a video like years and years, like 10 years ago. I used to do these intros, elaborate intros to all my videos, and I think in one I was honestly sprinkling glitter on ice cream. Wow, that just took me back. Okay, bringing it back to 2019. And the purpley one too. Okay, so this is more of a challenge product for sure. Oh, I'm excited for this one. So this product here is definitely falling into the category of continuing to use throughout the holiday season because I am already 100% obsessed with this. This is another one. This one in the Becca Skin Love I have recommended to countless people. Honestly, I corner people at parties just to tell them about this product. Like, it's creepy. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Beach Stick Lip to Cheek Dewy Color Pop, and this is the shade Formentera. As well as it works in the summer, it works so beautifully in the winter to give you that like toasty cinnamon type of cheek color. And it's just glowy and beautiful. It gives your cheeks a beautiful dewy glow to them. It blends out perfectly. The color is just so spot on. Honestly, like, this is one of my top products of the year. It looks better on the face than it does in the swatch that I'm trying to apply here, but look at that color. It is just so beautiful. It gives your face so much life and warmth. Another blush that I feel like is honestly a great year-round blush, but I'm going to continue to use it in the winter because it just is that perfect, I was walking in a winter wonderland, pinched cheek flush to your cheeks. It is this blush by IT Cosmetics. It is their Bye Bye Pores blush in the shade Je ne sais quoi. It is a gorgeous, I want to say it's a cooler pink, but when you really do look at it, it has some peachiness to it as well, but very, very light, very soft. It's actually going to show up on my skin a lot better now that it is the winter time. But because it is that super soft pink, it does give you a lit from within glow. Again, like you just were on a sleigh ride in the woods or something. In reality, my face gets extremely red when I'm outside in the cold, but this is the effect we're going for. Okay, my son just went down for a nap, so you'll notice me talking significantly softer. Little ASMR. Lip products. Lip products. One that is a necessity for me year-round, but I freak out if I cannot find it in the wintertime. That's how I know if I really love something. Am I panicking and hyperventilating if I can't find it? Then you know it's a keeper. This is the Bite Agave Lip Balm. It's like a thicker, it's a really thick, dense lip balm. And I absolutely love it. It does every single thing I need it to do. I have very dry lips normally, so you can imagine in the winter it's like a whole other situation happening. And this one is nice, especially because you can apply this and then go in with your lip liner or your lip color and you don't feel like it's sliding all over the place. It's not a super slippery type of lip balm. You can still get your color to like grip on pretty well. It has a little bit of grip to it. And I love that. And it just kind of makes all of my lip color that I put on top look a bit smoother. So this stuff is, I mean, this was like a no-brainer. I threw it right in the box as soon as I started collecting all these things. And then there were a couple colors from the Carly Bible and Il Maquillage collection that I hadn't got a chance to try yet. And they look like the most perfect red shades. So first of all, this lip liner, which for some reason lately, I have kind of had a problem finding like the perfect red lip liner. I used to have all my favorites and I've recently gone back to them and been like, not so much anymore. I don't know. But this one looked like it would be like the perfect red. Like it's bright, but it's just like your classic Christmassy holiday red, you know? This one is called Ablaze, and then the lipstick in the shade Venus Dirty Talk Matte Lip Color. Okay, so this is a matte lipstick. But this right on top, ooh, that's really beautiful. So we're gonna give these a shot. This is the Persona Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Holy Grail. I have used this before and it is a beautiful color, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and use this again. Very similar, but maybe just a little more, it's showing up as having some more depth to it. I have a couple bullet lipsticks I do want to try by Huda Beauty. So these are matte as well. That doesn't bother me so much because I usually just top it with a gloss, but the colors just looked like exactly what I was trying to wear this holiday season. This one is a gorgeous berry, like a really deep berry color. Would look really pretty mixed with a red. And that one is called Ladies Night. This is called Promotion Day. Doesn't it look like it's gonna be like a brick red? And then I swatched it out and it literally looks exactly the same as the other ones. So I guess we're still on the hunt for a brick red. but I'll keep you posted. Okay, so this is one more thing. This is the last thing I want to show you guys. My hairstylist moved to LA. I haven't really gotten my hair done since, maybe one time, but I've just been really letting it all go. It's getting a little brassy. My ends are rather scary, and it just needs a touch up real bad. And I don't know what it is about it. I'm really digging my heels in and just riding with it and leaning into the grown out brassy blonde look for a while. Maybe I'm just too lazy to go get it done. I don't know what exactly it is, but I'm hoping this might help it just tame it, make it look less frazzled. This is the Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil, and it's a fragrance. So it's a fragrance for hair and body. And I feel like it's such a perfect, like, wintry fragrance. Nice light mist. You know, we love that on my channel. It smells like holidaysy to me. I don't know what it is. Kind of, almost apple-y mixed with just some amber warmth to it. But I'm gonna try to use this to keep my hair a little bit in check until I hit the salon. I also have another product by R & Co called Tinsel, which would actually be like the perfect holiday product to use. That's a really nice, like, smoothing product as well. But this one with the fragrance, just, oh, it's very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, and I guess you can use it on your body as well if you so desire. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you are all enjoying your holiday season so far. Let's just all take a group deep breath. If you're stressed out over the holidays, like probably we all are, in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.